Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to my Origin-SMP series where I play an Origin you suggest for one entire day. Today I played the Feline, but before we get into this video, I have a few things I need to talk about first. I am proud to own and play on my very own server. This server wouldn't be possible without my partnership with Bisect Hosting and their gracious generosity in giving this community a free 12GB server to play on. If you'd like a premium server and you want to support me, use code STEVE at checkout to get 25% off your order. If you have any interest in playing Origins in a multiplayer setting, make sure to come check out the server. You need to join the Discord and accept the rules before you're allowed to get the server IP, so links for the Discord will be given down below. Another thing I should mention is the server is playing on my very own mod pack. 90% of this series has been played on the old mod pack, and that mod pack was not owned by me, and the Discord server was not owned by me, but now we've swapped to my own Origins Plus pack. It has over 2,000 downloads, and the Discord community has over 650 plus members. If you're interested in anything Origins, you're bound to find some people with similar interests on the Discord. My mod pack has close to 30 Origins, 8 of which are custom created by developers in our community. So if you're interested in learning more about the custom Origins created in the Discord, I have uploaded the first installment of a new series here. In this custom Origins series, you can watch me play Origins that cannot be found online, and they're uniquely created through the Discord. There should be another video this weekend, and that'll be on Alexandrian Origins, which is another data pack coder in the Discord. The Feline is the last of the base game Origins I have to play, so expect a new updated tier list for all the base game Origins now that I've played and created guides on every single one. In this series, I don't plan on beating the game. I just want to take my time and learn about the race in my own single player world. I played the Feline for one day, and this is what I learned. This is probably going to be a pretty short video, similarly with the Avian video I did a while back, just because the Feline Origin, it's pretty simple and it's pretty easy to understand. I didn't really have to do too much testing for this video because the Feline is pretty one-dimensional and it's sort of an unpopular pick according to the statistics I've gathered from my server. Let's start with the Feline's basic abilities that don't require too much context to understand. The Feline's first ability is Acrobatics. This ability is pretty simple to understand. You do not take fall damage no matter where you fall from. Easy, right? You should note that this isn't velocity damage. If you've played the Inchling or you've seen my video on it, you know the Inchlings don't take velocity damage. Velocity damage in Minecraft is fall damage, yes, but it's also collision damage with the Elytra, for example. Felines don't have that. They still take damage from colliding into stuff, it's just no fall damage specifically. Strong ankles. The Feline has another ability that lets them jump higher while sprinting. You may think by default it's a 2-block jump, but it's actually 2.5. Yeah, crazy, I know. And you must be sprinting to get this bonus. I personally have cats in real life as pets, and if you have cats, you probably know they can jump just as high when sitting still on the ground and not running. So if I was to make a small suggestion for the Feline, Just let the jump bonus be all the time. There's no reason to restrict it to sprinting. The Feline are not overpowered as an Origin in any way imaginable. 9 lives. This Feline ability makes them have 9 hearts instead of 10. There's really not much more I can say about that. Cat-like appearance. Creepers are scared of you. I found even if you attack them, sometimes the creepers keep running and they don't explode, so it's just a nice bonus to have as the Feline, I guess. Nocturnal. You'd think this is straightforward night vision 24/7. Well, yes, but actually no. So the felines lose their night vision when their head is underwater. The description says they lose night vision in water, which isn't exactly true. Your head has to be under the water for you to lose the night vision. Another interesting thing is I'm sure you can see from this video is that I'm using shaders. If you're absolutely clueless as to how I bypass sodium and the satin API that prevents Optifine from using shaders, check out the tutorial I made a few days ago. If you watch that tutorial, you'll learn how to use shaders in Fabric no matter the circumstances. It just works all the time and it's really, really awesome. Anyway, as I was saying, the Nocturnal ability actually doesn't work with shaders. It's really strange, but you can clearly see on screen what Nocturnal looks like without shaders, and it looks like how it should, how you would expect. For shaders, I tested BSL, SUS, Complementary, and a few more. Night vision potions strangely work with shaders, so the effect is there. Night vision is a possible thing to happen, but I'm not really sure why the Feline passive doesn't let you see it. You should see on screen the Feline ability Nocturnal just doesn't work with shaders, so if you're using shaders, heads up for that. Alright, let's move on to the very last thing, which is probably the biggest downside and drawback the Feline have: weak arms. Weak arms makes it so the Feline can never break stone blocks if more than 2 stone is attached to it. So I of course did a little testing with this. The first block I break is a stone by itself, and that works fine, as it should. The next thing I show is a stone attached to 2 other stone. Keep in mind, this works because the description says it can't be attached to more than 2 stone. Now you should be able to see what it looks like when more than 2 stone are attached to it. In this instance, I have 3 attached to a stone, which stops it from being broken. This negative ability also unfortunately works with regular stone or cobblestone you place as well, so I would suggest not building your homes with stone and just try using something else. An important note is you can break ores no problem. The ores are not subject to this downside, and you can break them no matter if they're attached to more than 2 stone or other ores. It's no problem. Weak arms, however, can be bypassed with strength potions. If you're playing my mod pack, there are classes included. If you don't pick the cleric class as the Feline, you're trolling. The clerics can double the duration of potions by using any water source nearby, so you can extend 8 minutes of strength to 16 minutes. Obviously, to make strength potions, you're going to have to farm a lot in the nether for blaze rods and nether warts, but it's pretty much the only way you can strip mine without losing your mind. If you take one thing away from this video, it's that strength potions will stop you from losing your mind, so just get them as soon as you can, or if your friend has them, you need them, okay? You need them or you're gonna absolutely go bonkers. I feel like the Feline really deserves some more buffs. People always joke about the Avian being the worst and how people would rather play human over the Avian, but honestly, for a medium impact Origin, the Feline needs a bit more power. I played the Feline for 1 day, and that is what I learned. Did I miss anything? Be sure to comment down below if I missed any tips or tricks with the felines that you may have found. I hope you learned something from this video, and if you did, it would mean a lot if you subscribed and hit that like button. Is there a specific Origin you'd like to see me try out next? Make sure to vote in the straw poll below, and you can see if the Origin you vote for will be in my next video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.